turned 30 this month, and it has brought upon me a lot more self-reflection than I usually do, because I find myself living a life that is better than my dreams. Now, don't get it twisted. When I was 26, 27, 28, I spent those birthdays crying, burnt out, wondering why all the work that I had put in wasn't enough. And then right after my 28th birthday, boom, things started happening. And now I'm trying to figure out, how can I help other people around me do the exact same thing? And these are the three things that I've come to the conclusion of. Number one, most important thing is following your heart's desire and believing in God's follow through with that heart's desire. I'm not telling you that your heart's desire is your final destination, because there's your plan and then there's God's plan. But that heart's desire was placed for a reason. And I truly believe that it will set you on a path where your ending destination will be one that's fulfilling and peaceful for you. Your faith is what's going to hold you strong. Now, number two, this is where I see a lot of people practice journaling, but are they doing it right? I'm not entirely sure. I think a lot of people journal for manifestation, but they're not actually self-reflecting. What are the small actionable items that they can do on a day-to-day basis to get them to where they want to be? Now, I know most of us don't have the luxury of devoting our 24/7 to a dream, but you can still figure out what you can start doing today. Just little things. Effort builds up over a 10-year span, which is how long it took me basically to get to where I am today. Another part about self-reflection is that in my 20s, I have seen so many people dig a hole where their empire should be built before they even lay down their first brick, because they continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over again. I allow the feeling of shame to be a superpower. I allow myself to feel shame, and I tell myself, I'm never going back there again. I am never making that same mistake again. I am reflecting on what got me there and how I could make sure I don't step foot in that arena again, because I don't want it. I don't want none of it. I don't want anything destroying my empire that I'm working so hard to build. Also, keep in mind with self-reflection, reflecting on how you can be a better partner, a better son or daughter, a better sibling, a better friend. All of those aspects of your life are things and components that will build you into the person that you truly dream of being. So reflect on those things as well. But more importantly, always remember that you're number one. Your heart's desires are number one. How can you get closer to your heart's desires? How can you figure out who you truly are so that you could manifest the most fulfilled version of yourself? And this includes hobbies and interests, because sometimes I think many of us might get to a point in our 20s where we realize